Hello, it's Krishna Everson from healthymarketing.com.au, and today is just a little lesson on searching for a trademark on the IP Australia website because it's kind of good looking, but when you go and try and find what you're looking for, it's not quite so straightforward. So, quick lesson for you today. This came about because there's been some issues this week in my local community around trademark, what constitutes a trademark, and not only protecting your own trademarks, but whether others can infringe on you because or demand that you stop using your business name because you have actually uh, infringed on their trademark. So it's about both ways, not only protecting your stuff, but others saying your stuff belongs to them. So I want you to be able to go and basically search for your business name and also the words within your business name to check that there's not likely to be anything untoward happen to you now or down the track. So this is for your protection. So let's go. So we got the ipaustralia.gov.au is the address that you want. So that'll just take you straight into the home page. Ta-da! And where we're going to go to is to search for a trademark. So what you need to click on, you need to go to this Atmos section, and you'll see there's a name and password. You don't need to use that. You can just enter as a guest. Now, once you're in there, you can pop in your words of your business name. It can be a part word. Now, if you only have one word, you need to make sure this is on the or, because if it's on the and, it'll want a second word and it'll come up saying you can't, nothing's coming up because you don't have a second word. So let's use something common, passion. And I'm just going to say or so that I'm allowed to just use one word. And I'm just going to do a search on passion. So it will bring up the trademarks that have used this the word passion as part of the trademark. So you'll see that there's Passioner and how they have it registered for various classes. Class 29, class 32. Each of these classes relates to different kinds of things. So one could be clothing, one could be food and beverage, another could be electronic stuff. So I'll show you that in a sec. Now, what I do want to show you though is in some instances, the word passion on its own has been registered. So I just want to point that out, that you need to be mindful of the words that you use and just check. So in this case, the word passion in class 25 has been used, and class 25 relates to clothing. So I just want you to be mindful of this concept of one word to also check for that. So that is basically where you will find how to search for some stuff. So have a play with that. Now, the other thing you might want to do is to check for what classes you might want to use. So, want to get the right IP, and that's what you're looking for. How do you choose the right IP for a trademark? And it explains here, just that page, getting the right IP, what is a trademark, what to do before you apply, how to apply for a trademark. There's all kinds of information there. So this is just a page for you to go and check out if you'd like to actually check for a trademark. Now up here on the right here, classes of goods and services, that is looks at all the different classifications. So that's got some really good information for seeking, what should you list and what should you consider. The classification search database. So my business is marketing, so I'm just going to do a quick search for marketing, and it will bring up all the related classifications. And I can class 42, class 35, they would be the ones that I would consider using. So have a go for yourself. Thank you for tuning in.